A little bit of offering here. This afternoon is a wonderful workshop. It's in honor of inspiration, creativity, the season for nonviolence. We have DreamingBear with us here from the land of Aloha. And he's going to give a workshop this afternoon. For those of you who've never seen him or heard of him, this will just give you a little bit of insight and just a little bit of what will happen this afternoon. DreamingBear, it's on you, my brother.
Aloha. Agape live. Here we are together in the same moment at the same place. Aren't you excited that we are the generation that gets to transform existence together? I said we get to transform existence together. All we got to do is decide how beautiful we want that to be. And I'm here today humbly, with my heart bowing to your heart, my soul literally reaching out to kiss your soul's feet if you had some. Because what I see when I look into your beautiful eyes, that stained glass window of your soul, I see the source of existence looking back. I see that agape is the epicenter for the new enlightenment. It is sweeping this nation like a wildfire, and by enlightenment, I just mean authenticity. It's not some spiritual impossibility, it's you being you fully. Are you with me, agape? You know, I know the stories, but that's old paradigm. Our stories are old paradigm. It's new paradigm time. And by new paradigm, I mean no matter what you've been through, no matter how bad life seems to have gotten you down, don't give up, baby. Because right around the corner, there's something sweet and juicy just waiting for you. I could name 1,000 brilliant reasons why this world is cruel and unkind, but guess what? Your story, what the world did to you, doesn't determine who you become. What you do with it is what determines what you become. Can we turn the darkness into light? Can we turn the tragedy into treasure? Can we turn cruelty into tenderness? Tenderness. To treat everyone that you meet from the rest of your life like they were your own sweetheart. So let's shift our consciousness into the high gear of happiness. Because this world is hurting and there are people addicted to substances. But what if we just get high on what it means to be our higher self? Because it's not about winning and it's not about losing. It's about having as much fun as you can while you can. That's why I always keep a flask of fermented happiness inside my soul's shirt sleeves, filled with quietly kissing quasars and interstellar nebula in the nude, so that someone thirsty for a drink of inspiration might take a swig from these words of spiritual intoxication and be willing to leave behind every kind of constricted belief that no longer serves our enlightened expansion. Welcome to Love's Laboratory. Welcome to Love's Laboratory, filled with boiling beakers of the boundless, test tubes of tenderness and truth, and the mad scientists of the heart, making all kinds of mistakes and oh no explosions, and then saying, wow. Let's do that again. Let's have an experiment with mischief and passion in which we mix together all our sacred, vulnerable parts to see what kinds of altered states we can co-create. Our hypothesis is this: if all druggies of divinity, that's you, jonesing for the pills of honesty, are finally given what we need, then the certainty of each other's equality will ultimately set us free. I said the certainty of each other's equality will ultimately set us free. You are a discovery on my heart's doorstep. I'm picking up the package of your smile, and I'm shaking it to see what I can hear giggling inside. Undoing the ribbons of separation that keep us from exploring each other's authenticity, but enjoying every eager inch of the mystery, dissolving into an infinite discovery of your gift-wrapped innocence. But you've been holding back on me, Agape, haven't you? Don't hold back. Don't hold back, baby, because the time for unleashing our intelligence has arrived. Because when we give in to the art of being untamed, we become the poster children for satisfaction and freedom. Oh, wild and beautiful like that, we give this world permission to let loose the reins of guilt and shame and quantum leap ourselves forward over the fence of small-mindedness and limited thinking into a luminous landscape language of laughter and starshine. And once you taste the wind again, you'll never settle for being even a fraction less than the most beautiful possible version of yourself. So come ride the skies bareback with me. I said, come ride the skies bareback with me. And let's play a game of being the rain and let our voices do aerial acrobatics as the thunder and lightning. Now, what if I told you that I have discovered a way to extract the pure distilled essence of every tear, mix it with the alchemical agents of compassion in action to produce a powerful hallucinogenic effect upon the ego, wherein that veil of illusion all at once is lifted and that candle flame within you rises like a firebird to become one light with the sun. You see, for me, kind-heartedness has become the super drug of the century. I said kind-heartedness has become the super drug of the century. And as an unexpected side effect, this cosmic feeling of bliss has turned into an all-out obsession with oneness. And a newfound interdependence has transformed me into a certified love junkie. You see, I'm addicted to awareness and its aphrodisiacal effect upon the mind to develop a romantic fixation with imagination and habit-forming friendships to fascination, whose tender touch only fuels this love craving within. Because being nice is nature's narcotic. I said being nice is nature's narcotic. And the whole world needs a dose of this medicine to cure that ancient outbreak of cruelty brought on by the dis-ease of neglect. That ancient outbreak of cruelty brought on by the dis-ease of neglect. So it's not enough for us to simply break the box when we've got such an amazing occasion to be rid of finite attachments to identity altogether. Don't just bend the rules. Don't just break them. Be that one who is fortunate enough to have found within yourself a frontier of infatuation with your infinity, in which each moment becomes an auspicious opportunity to make out with possibility in public. Ooh, I said Let's make out with possibility in public, the way young lovers do, even if the whole world is watching. Even if the whole world is watching. So let's get rich in reasons for celebrating the beauty of what is by giving away hits of our love in exchange for heartfelt hugs until the whole hurting world is high on what it means to be our higher self. Mahalo, 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 beloveds, mahalo. I want you to know that these two beings here have radically altered my life. They're not just intergalactic peace ambassadors, they're internal peace embodiers. And I learned so much from Michael and Ricky, and I have to say to you both, what a great privilege, the greatest privilege of my life to this moment, I can honestly say, to be here with you. Love each other, kiss each other, hug each other. Aloha!
Dreaming Bear in the house.